Drop a dime on it.
Like a clown.
Get his fight.
He has all the attributes to fit.
You ready for the next one?
Most definitely, that's the fight that we want next.
Ready?
He's definitely ready.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Come on, baby, get it together.
You guys gotta give me a better dance partner.
Now nothing mean don't get a now nothing. Now nothing. A now nothing out of there.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Primetime, and you already know you on Primetime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For prime time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about your boy Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia presser, man? It's just the gift that just keep giving and giving and giving. And I knew if these guys got to a press conference and these guys were really serious about a fight, that this fight would ignite something in the boxing world that probably has never been ignited before. Because what you have right now is Gervonta Tank Davis, a guy who is the WBA regular champion, who obviously is the front runner to fight Devin the Dream Haney for undisputed. That fight has not materialized. Is it bubbling? Is it brewing? Who knows? These two been going back and forth for years, especially since their two sparring sessions against each other, Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis. And, you know, these two definitely do not like each other at all. So, with that being said, now we have Ryan Garcia stepping up to the plate. I guess he assumed that, you know, this was probably the easiest of the four megalodons in boxing right now. You know what I mean? You got Devin the Dream Haney, you got Gervonta Tank Davis, you got Shakur Stevenson, and you got your boy Ryan Garcia. You know, before it was Teofimo, it was Lomachenko, it was all these other guys, but since those two have taken losses, they kind of fell back seat. So now you have the true four horsemen. And, you know, hey, April 22nd, we're going to find out who is the best out of those four eventually. So, you know, look, I'm going to tell you, man, the presser was off the hook. Your boy Gervonta Tank Davis threw some shots at Ryan Garcia and said, man, look at you standing here with heels on. Woo! And look, hey, don't get it twisted. Your boy Ryan Garcia threw a nice little jab back at him and said, hey, well, you sitting up here with a purse on. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. And look, your boy Jared Anderson had said something about it, you know, but I won't repeat what he said. This guy talking about some, you know, I always knew it was some sugar in his tank or something like that. Miss me with all that, man. You know, most guys nowadays, they wearing them bags for stylish phone bags and man purses and all this and that. Look, man, let him have that, man. Don't judge that man on his man purse, man, his man bag or satchel or whatever you want to call it. You know, but I tell you what, to see Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis going back and forth, that was almost a dream come true for me, because, you know, it was so many people saying this fight won't gonna get made, you know, this ain't gonna happen, yada, yada, yada. So many negative folks out in this world. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? They done been through a lot of negative things in this world. So a lot of their outlooks is negative on any situation. But that is why I don't never count my eggs before they hatch. You know, because a lot of times you might not get what you think you're gonna get. But anyway, moving right along, this fight right here has materialized to something even bigger than I thought. And I just pray and hope that these guys stay healthy, nobody get injured, no one does anything crazy. before April 22nd and we see this mega fight. We see this big fight because we need it right now. We need it in the sport of boxing because there's so many other fights that we wish that we could get that we may not get. You know, it's rumors that Tyson Fury just turned down a 60-40 split with Usyk. And Usyk got all the belts. Usyk gave this guy 60-40 and he still turned it down. So that tells you a telltale sign of, you know, fighters just don't want to fight. You know, they really don't. Not if they feel like it's a big threat to them. Well, that being said, though, this Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis has turned out to everything that I thought it would be. I can't wait until we get in the ring. Coach Calvin Ford, he was interviewed, man, and, you know, it was just touching to hear him, you know, talk and just shed his heart about, you know, helping the sport of boxing, helping the kids in Baltimore, doing all the things that he's been doing as a coach and getting Gervonta Tank Davis there. And he was like, it's not been easy. And of course we know, you know, managing people's lives and making sure that they don't jeopardize everything that they work hard for. That is a job by itself. And then you're talking about he actually got to train and work and perform. Oh man, that's even more. And then he's training other kids on top of that. Wow. So, you know, kudos to Coach Calvin Ford. You know, hey man, you know, you're doing a heck of a job, wonderful job with Gervonta Tank Davis, and definitely proud of you for what you've done. You know, you went to prison, came out, and turned your life around, and now look at where you are. So definitely always pat yourself on the back, man. Don't wait for anybody else to congratulate you, because you know how this world is. A lot of people will not congratulate you for the good things that you do. So I'm congratulating you here for Primetime Talk TV, and I definitely want to congratulate everybody that played a part in making this fight happen. Joe Goosen, Mayweather Promotion, Stephen Espinoza, Al Heyman, Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, Leonard Ellaby, everybody that played a part in bringing this fight together, man, pat yourselves on the back. I applaud all of you guys for doing what y'all did, because the sport of boxing has been seeing too many avoided fights and fights that should have been made but won't made. And then we see all these guys retired, you know, 10, 20 years later, hugged up, you know, standing side by side like, yeah, if we had a... Well, we're trying to nullify that. That's why we're pushing for these young guys to fight, so that we won't continue seeing fights missed and good opportunities missed that could have been something mega, that could have been spectacular, that could have put these guys into a legacy column that is not even there right now, because it's not a lot of fights that we know that we should have seen that we didn't get. So, you know, it's time for that to stop. And I definitely appreciate Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. These two have put it down, put it together. They're daring to be great. It's risk on both sides. I don't think no one is a clear winner in this fight. I think, honestly, it's a 50-50 fight in my book, because if Ryan Garcia can land a good sneaky left, and who's to say Gervonta can take it? You know, he hasn't really fought a fighter as elite as Ryan Garcia, or a undefeated elite fighter like a Ryan Garcia. So we shall see. We shall see how it lands out. Honestly, I lean towards Gervonta because of the experience, but, you know, I never discount Ryan Garcia, because he's the type of fighter that can take a hit and get back up and keep going. So we shall see how each one of these guys take each one power, because no one is a clear favorite in this one. You can't just say, oh, Gervonta gonna knock this guy out. Well, first of all, Ryan Garcia got reach. He got speed, you know. Gervonta said that he got better footwork, which he does, but can your footwork pivot you in and out of the range of not taking a sneaky left from Ryan Garcia? So it's both, you know. Ryan Garcia, he has to watch out for Gervonta Tank Davis in both hands, if you ask me, right and left. And, you know, both game plans so far sound good. Ryan said that he's going to take Gervonta into deep waters, try and drain him, with time and power and beat him to the punch like he does all his other fighters. He said that he noticed Gervonta don't get started till the later round, so he said he gonna try and match that energy. So I tell you what, man, look, y'all can say what you want to say, you can act like you want to act, but I'm copping this pay-per-view. I'm definitely gonna watch this joint. If I could be there, I will be there, but I got other engagements going on around that time. But I will tell you this much. This right here is the mega fight for the first half of this year of 2023. It ain't no fight. It's no other bigger fights than this that you can look forward to as of right now. We do have Devin the Dream Haney versus Lomachenko coming up after this. That's about the next biggest thing there is. But honestly, there's no other bigger championship matchup mega fights. We're waiting on Terrence Crawford and Spence. They're saying that negotiations is still going on with them behind the scenes, and they have come to some type of agreement. We haven't heard no official announcement yet, so I'm not going to hang my hat on that just yet. Then we got Usyk versus Tyson Fury, and Usyk done offered this guy 60-40 now. And Usyk got all the belts. How you got all the belts? You offering this guy 60-40 just to get him in the ring, and this guy still turned it down. So it kind of lets me know that Tyson Fury really might not be as confident in himself to take that fight if somebody give you 60-40. What you think he gonna give you 70-30? And he got three out of 4 belts? Come on, man. Use your common sense, and a lot of people looking at it that way. You know, all of the true boxing fans around the world are, but the casual Tyson Fury fans, they looking at it like, oh, he should get 99% of it. You know, talking all ridiculous and crazy. But anyway, and there's other fights out there that should be made that may not be made. Another good fight, though, that is not a championship fight, but it is a good super fight, and that's Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. A lot of people are not talking about that. They're talking about everything else and kind of discounting that fight. And I tell you what, PBC definitely has a nice calendar stacked. Showtime has been rumored for people who have been talking around, you know, the campfire saying, oh, Showtime is going to have to close down and they're not going to be doing boxing. Well, they got a heck of a calendar for 2023, and they've been cooking as of late. So I don't see the kitchen being shut down just as yet, because people are still in the restaurant eating. So anyway, you know, hey, this Ryan Garcia, this Ryan Garcia right here is the one I like. He's confident. He's got his attitude together. He's snappy. He's clapping right back when Gervonta says something. So this is the Ryan Garcia that I wanted to see years ago. And you know, this just makes out for a good fight. I don't think that this fight is going to go the distance. I don't think that this fight is going to go the way people think it is, but I do believe that this is going to be a straight up war. I think this fight probably going to start out in round 2 or 3, like 10 for real. Because that first and second round might be a fill-out round for these guys to get used to the range. But after that, it is going to be crazy. So anyway, man, look, y'all let me know in the comment box who y'all think going to win for real. And look, once I get to 10,000 subscribers, y'all, I'm going live. I'm going to show my face. We're going to do this thing right. I'm going to bring y'all into the Primetime Talk TV dojo. And, you know, we're going to get this thing on. We're going to get some work in. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and I'm out.